Hello, my lovely potatoes, and welcome back to another short video, which is probably going to be a bit of a two-parter, so I'm sorry about that. Um, so in the past, I talked a little bit about emotional maturity and how important it is to be emotionally mature, but I never really defined it, which is something that I really need to do. So I pulled up a Psychology Today article which is defining the 7 signs of emotional maturity. And in this one, I kind of want to go into it at least halfway. So I kind of want to go with three, hopefully four points of what makes a person mature. And I have some that I struggle with personally, which I will also go a little bit into. Number one, a mature person is able to keep long-term commitments. This one is one that I'm really struggling with because I have 1,000 projects in my head and concepts all over the place in my room, but I never managed to push through. So this is one that I really struggle with, and I honestly do not know how to keep committed to these things. But I'm trying my best to get some stuff done, which is why I'm trying to do at least first shorter stuff and try to make them longer and longer. Like this thing here, making it a bit of a two-parter, hopefully. And trying to talk about the stuff that I'm personally passionate about, which kind of is probably a bit more of a long-term project. Also kind of analyzing what I wanna... I think I'm getting a bit too much off topic, don't I? But yeah, you get the idea. I really wanna work on me being committed to long-term projects. Which gets me to my second point, which I'm observing time and time again, not being able to deal with criticism or flattery in a mature way, which I've seen a lot, especially on social media, when I'm looking at people getting criticized. They start insulting, they start getting emotional, and that usually stems of the notion that people are identifying themselves way too strongly with the opinion and the concepts they are defending instead of detaching themselves from these things in a healthy manner. Because it happens way too often. I've seen it so many times. And that's also why flattery is also in that thing, because as soon as one gets a compliment or positive feedback and they are not stable enough to take flattery well, their ego is busting up and blowing up. And that's not good. That's really not good. It's something that people really have to work on. And that also brings me to point number 3, which is humility. I think being humble is very important. Being humble keeps you grounded. It does not make you look arrogant. So I think arrogance is something that children tend to do. Like if they are, I don't know, best in their class, they're going to boast. And within a certain age range, like, I don't know, elementary school, maybe early middle school, that's absolutely fine. But as soon as you have to learn how to deal with criticism, I think you should also learn how to not get your ego boasted. Because everyone should know that we're not perfect. And I myself think that perfection is unreachable. It's a good measure to try to reach, but you also have to be aware that perfection itself is an impossible state, especially because everyone defines perfection differently. So yeah, being humble and acknowledging that you are not perfect and that other people are also contributing to your successes and other things contribute to your successes is very important. So I think we already talked about the first three things in the list of things that make someone mature. And I hope you like this because I'm probably going to talk about the last four things that make a person mature in the near or later future. I hope so. Point one, keep long term commitments. I'm going to try. And if you like this one, please like and subscribe. And if you kind of have something to add to this, please comment. Please. I love them comments. So get them going. Until then, I hope you have fun with whatever you do, and bye bye.